Today I'm going to show you how to add transitions to your video clips using Videoleap. And if you don't already have Videoleap, I have a link to it down in the description below. For those of you who do, go ahead and open it up and let me show you how to do this. When you open up Videoleap, the first thing you want to do is tap on the plus icon right here, then go in and choose the clips that you want to work with. I'm going to select these two clips, then tap on Add to Project, and it's going to add them to my timeline. Once the clips show up on your timeline, adding a transition is incredibly easy. What you want to do is press and hold with one finger and scrub along the timeline until you see a transition icon. This is going to be located between each clip. When you see that, tap on it. Once you tap on it, you're going to see transitions load up on the bottom, and the first thing on the left you're going to see is that, which means no transition. That means it's going to be a hard cut. But if you don't want a hard cut and you actually want to add a transition, you can go along the bottom and you can tap on the various transitions to find the one that works best for your video. Now, as you tap on each transition, you're going to notice that the time changes on this slider. What this does is it affects how long your transition lasts. If you move it all the way to the left, it's going to be the shortest, and if you move it all the way to the right, it's going to be the longest. So this is going to be something that you're going to have to experiment with. Now, the one I have selected right now is called Zoom, so I'm going to back my video up just a little bit. I'm going to press play, and you can see what Zoom looks like. That was Zoom. Now, sliding on over to the right brings you some slide transitions. So if I tap on one of those, and of course I can make this longer and shorter by changing the slider, but let's move this up to about right there, and I'll back up just a little bit and press play again. And that's the slider transition. Now, something that you're going to notice as you scroll along here in the bottom to look at different transitions is that you might see some that have new on them. If it's one that has new, that means it's a premium feature. Unless you have the paid version, well, if you have the paid version, you're not going to see that. You'll have access to all of them. But if you're using the free version, it's going to say new, and you cannot use that unless you upgrade. So you want to use the transitions that do not say new unless you want to upgrade. Here's glitch number 2. As you scroll along the bottom, you can see they have a lot of different transitions. I'm going to try flare number 3. And it's as easy as that, but let's say you want to add a fade from black to the beginning or the end of your video clip. That's easy too, and we're going to use keyframes to do that. What you want to do is tap on the actual clip itself, and you want to hit the keyframe option on the bottom right, that one right there, and that's going to drop a keyframe. Then you want to come down to opacity, tap there, and you want to bring that all the way down to 0. That's going to bring the opacity of the entire clip down to 0. Then you want to put your finger on the timeline and scrub forward just a little bit, tap on the keyframe once again, and bring it back up to 100. Then go back to the beginning, press play, and it'll look like this. That's how you fade in. And you can fade out by doing the exact same thing in reverse. So let's go to the end and tap on the clip. Go about right there, add a keyframe. Then go to the end of the clip, add another keyframe, tap on opacity, bring it down to 0, and now we're going to fade out. And of course, the more distance you place between each keyframe, the slower it's going to fade in from black or fade out to black. If you want to learn more video editing tips with Videoleap, tap on either one of the videos showing on the screen right now. Both of these are Videoleap tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.